Red belly black. Now, these guys are venomous, and if you're a healthy individual, a bite from this might make you very, very sick. You'll certainly still need to go to hospital, but it's unlikely to kill you. If you're an unhealthy person, you've got other complications, a bite from a red belly black, this is only a small one, it could possibly do you a fair bit of damage. And my issue with this is basically, I don't know what I'm just inspecting his body. He seems to have a few bits and pieces on. So here's a little red belly. So we'll just bring him out here. As you can see, they're a very docile snake. Now, people have a lot of mixed opinions about the red belly black. I'm going to tell you a few truths about it. So see this lovely snake here? When Europeans first came to Australia, this snake was very much demonised because there was a plentiful amount of them. Now, the red belly black is not as fearsome and venomous as people think. It's certainly poisonous, and if this was to bite me, even a small specimen like this, I'd be pretty sick, and I'd definitely have to go to hospital and apply appropriate first aid. But normally a healthy adult should be able to ride through the bite of one of these. Certainly always use a pressure immobilisation and common sense. Now, the red belly isn't a bad snake to have around your property, and there's a reason for that. It's been known to be cannibalistic. So if you're fearing the brown snake, well, this guy eats the browns. So very good snake to have around. And you can see he doesn't want to hurt anybody. They're a very good-natured snake, and certainly not something to fear. The only way you can get bitten is if you're holding him like I am right now, or you pick up a shovel, or harass, corner, or molest him. You can see his belly. The belly does vary in colour a little bit. It can be orange to red, or just have pink undersides. His belly is quite pale. Now that will change with shedding and the amount of sun and different times of year. So here's the red belly black snake. You'll also notice, if you were to look closely, he's got a couple of lumps and bumps on him. Now, I've inspected him to see, hopefully, that nobody's done anything cruel to him. But basically what these are is parasites, because they're frog eaters. They feed on frogs predominantly. And the same with your green tree snakes. They're going to have these small parasites underneath. So anyway, we're going to find a nice creek system out into buggery, and we're going to let him go. So it's a red belly black snake, guys. They're not our enemies, they're our friends. And although they're certainly very venomous, there's no excuse to be bitten unless you muck around and do what I'm doing with him. So I'll put him away and take him out in the bush.